Why are we not worshiping together? Because of personal ego. The Lord will help us.
Praise the Lord. This is a very powerful teaching. Thank God for the author of this book. I have just a little bit more explanation on magnetic, that unity is magnetic. Whether the way I understand this idea of the author of this book, unity is magnetic. Part of what you are explaining, in my understanding, seems to be part of the answers. But how does it become magnetic? When we know that magnet attracts things to itself to form a body, irrespective of where, but metal, if all of them they are metal, they attract themselves. There are other things that are not metal cannot be attracted by metal. So now in the church, I can see unity, that unity is of two ways. There are people who unite to destroy, and there are people who unite to build. So whether this teaching can be more specifically explain the type of unity, since even though we talk about unity at all times, yet the church keep dividing. People now try to now have understanding of where I come from, my tribe, language, barrier, height, size, position. Is unity still magnetic?
Praise the Lord. Unity will continue to be magnetic. Why did God destroy the Tower of Babel? Because he knew that if the people succeed in completing the task with them. I watched a Nollywood drama movie. There was this group of young ladies who are they have an association, they have meetings. And one lady came to them and said she wanted to join them. And they asked her, why did you want to join us? United. So probably destroy them, and they couldn't. Then they will come. Outsiders cannot destroy any organization or any association. Go and find out. It's people within. If any church is having problem, the problem is not from outside. It's from inside. It's the people that are there. But when people are looking at you from outside, now, if you have an association, if you belong to an organization, and every time you have a meeting, you go outside and tell people, this is what we discussed in our meeting. People that you are telling, people you are talking to, they already see the vision in that organization. They're not going to come and join you. But if they ask you about your organization and you are not telling them, that will interest them. Come and join you. Every organization is destroyed within, not without. Nobody could have betrayed Jesus except one of his disciples. And when we talk about betrayer is not used for an enemy. Betrayer is not a word that you use for an enemy. Because you know your enemy is your enemy already. Betrayal is used for friends. A friend can only betray his friend. So when there's a problem anywhere, go and find out. It is inner job. So unity is always attracting people. It's always attracting outsiders. Like you said, unity can be two. People can unite to destroy. People can unite to build. Like those 10 spies. They unite to discourage people. That night, the whole congregation of the people of Israel were crying. This is what the Yoruba people will say, Ekweke. Moses wanted to kill us here. They cried all night, and the Lord was angry. Because some people united to discourage the people of God. Only 2 people. And like I said, depending on the way you express it. The way they express it, the way they spread the information was the problem. If somebody asks me about Babodele, I can say good things. I can say some things that are good about him. But I can say it in a derogatory manner. That the person will understand that I was saying the opposite of, I meant the opposite of what I was saying. So the way you express, the way you say things matters a lot. You might think you are saying good things, and the way it will come out, the way it will sound in the hearings of the people that are listening will be the opposite of what you are saying. And people will note, they will have it in their mind that this man is always negative. And you will not know. The Lord help us. Praise the Lord. Pastor Odo.
Lord, thank you, my eminent lecturer. I just have a short observation. Now, in the church for long, assembly, it used to be said, either you shape up or you shape out. Some people just sit like in a study. They sit to discourage others. So either you are part of the building up process, or you allow those that are ready to build to build. Number 2, it's often said that majority carries the vote. But in this case, we see that the minority carries the vote. It's based on your belief, on your faith, and what you are willing to do. Number 3, this is personal. And I got interested in that portion that says, wow, God says, you want to die in the desert instead of going to the land of Canaan? Well, okay, wish granted. We prophesy to ourselves every day. Whatever you say, whatever you believe, whatever you share, oh, I'm tired, oh, I'm weak, oh, I can't do it. Oh, God will say, oh, yeah, okay, wish granted. Be strong in the Lord. Whatever you want to do, make sure you gather that energy and strength